What is going on, you beautiful people of YouTube? It's me again, MK the Truth, DODBENT. And I got what I think are a fantastic looking pair of sneakers. If you guys are new to this channel, please, you gotta come on and join the squad. Also connect to my Instagram. It is the_truth_MK. Also, ladies and gentlemen, all music is produced by me, DODB, and I use them as background music on this channel. Now, this is a pair of retail sneakers. I had to pick these up, but I gotta ask y'all something. Why y'all ain't picking these up, man? What? Man, these are fire. I like these out of all of the fours are fire, but I like these more than a lot of the Red Airs. So if you guys look at the box, they kind of went back in time a little bit. They gave us that old school box, but it was silver with Jordan's face on it. But this one is a black one. I like this one a little bit better. You can kind of see it. That's actually kind of dope. Anyway, you flip it open, you got the Jump Boy and Flight. The threes are flights? Wait a minute now. Hold up now. Threes aren't. I thought threes don't have anything to do with flight, does it? Hold up, Nike. What you doing? You mess up something there? Somebody get in the comment section down below and let me know about that. So let's talk about the Red Airs. Now, I'm kind of looking at this kind of blind with you guys. I looked at them, but I haven't really, gone in depth. But I'm gonna say one thing about this shoe. Now, I love these from a looks point of view. But the main thing, y'all know what I'm about to jump to. You know what I'm about to go to. The fucking materials. The materials are outstanding. Every time Jordan Brand does, I don't know if some of y'all just think when you see this type of stuff, you like, oh, it looks like somebody wore it. I have no clue. But this is what, every time they give us the really, really good materials on shoes, y'all let them sit on the shelf. Now, I'm going to say this right quick. I like these better than them fours, the white cement fours. Now, I know some of y'all about to get in the comment section and go crazy. That's just my personal preference. They dope. I just don't care about fours like that. And I know some people want to say, well, that's why you don't really care for them. Okay, that is not true. I like the white cement fours. But when they have good leather, this crap that they just gave you, this, you're going to choose that over this material-wise. Those fours material wise to this, ain't seeing these. My boy had those white cement fours on today. The creasing looks like he has on a plastic shoe. I'm gonna tell you, I told him that. I was like, yo, let me. I felt it again because like I told you guys, when I saw them, I felt them. I was like, man, the materials feel like crap. And he had them on his feet today. And he creased right here. It looked like a piece of plastic overlap. But I digress. But those are the things I look for in sneakers. You guys know this channel. You know what I do. Them fours ain't seeing these. And y'all went right. They knew y'all was going. Nike knew y'all was going to go for that crap. It has real leather. They just chose to use some garbage overlay. That's just absolutely atrocious. Now you look at these. You got this just a natural tumble. Just that black, you got two different types of tumble. That's because it's real material. You can't get tumbled texture consistent. You got this very nice, just natural looking leather all over the shoe. Beautiful suedes. Now, when they give you this tag, this normally means that it's a real material. Due to the suede characteristics, please be aware there's potential color contamination to the upper and bottom unit. That normally means that there's like dyes and real materials on the shoe. Anyway, what I look for on my shoe on these threes is this smaller toe box. Most of these I've seen had this classic OG style of toe box. I mean, these just look OG and classic. I know it's not an OG colorway. Anyway, all beautiful leather all over the shoe. You got real suede on the entire tongue. There is no synthetic piece of material as well. You got a little bit of synthetic suede here. I don't know if this is micro suede or micro nubuck or whatever this is, but it's only a little piece, only a small piece. I can't really tell what this is right here. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's synthetic, but everything else, you got a real suede on the tongue. Jump Boy in red. I mean, just look at this. Look at this leather. Look how it just fold like it's a look at that. Just absolutely beautiful. Anyway, all suede around the boot. I love when you flip around to this boot, you got this sort of an off-white with the Nike Air on the boot, protecting your blue on the back here. Let's see if anything is written here, because they normally write stuff. No, but ain't nothing written there. You do get a extra pair of laces, which I did not know. What color are these? Ooh, they creamy. Oh yeah, look like it got some sort of print on. Okay, they got some sort of print on it. Look at that. I don't know if I really like that, but we're gonna see what they look like in the shoe. So you see it's kind of dirty-ish. I guess it's supposed to be representing the rare air that was sitting in, you know, like somewhere, and then they just pulled them out. But that's pretty dope, man. I didn't even know these came with extra laces. But anyway, on the inside, as you guys can see, it does say rare air. I do stay true to size and size 11. I just can't believe, well, I do believe it, because every time Jordan Brand gives a magnificent quality sneaker like this, y'all let them sit on the show. I just don't understand. I'm definitely grabbing me about 3 pair of these while y'all sleeping. Yes, I am, because 3s are one of my favorite shoes of all time. Anyway, let's check out the other shoe. Ooh, look at that overhead. Hold on. Let me move the box for y'all, because y'all crazy. Y'all crazy to be letting these sleep. I mean, to be sleeping on these. Ooh, check the overhead. And I could be a little bit biased because I like blue. That little pop of blue with the little pop of blue up top. And I love blue and red together. So, you know, that gets it done for me as well. Anyway, let's take a look at this other shoe. They do come double papered if you like that sort of thing. All right. And just look at these. Y'all, what? And what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Ooh wee. I would say I would wait till they go on sale, but what's the point of that? What is it, 20, 30 bucks? By the time they go on sale, I'd have been eating something worth more than that, you know, so there's no point in waiting for them to go on sale. I don't like the price hike at $210. So now they're coming out to be what, $220? That's a bit much for some Nikes and some Jordans. But I will say they have some great materials on here. Look at this. Look at this toe box, man. Should I take this back? Nah, I deal with it. I mean, it gives a little bit of character to the shoe. Let me see. I told y'all, these trash made products, y'all still be putting these things high and mighty. Look at that. I always get some flaw. That's because they are all flawed. Anyway, they look really good. I have no complaints. Material is fantastic, and I choose these 100% over the white cement 4s. That's just my opinion. I know a lot of people ain't going to agree with that, but me, MK, I pride myself on materials, and this material makeup destroys what you just got on that Air Jordan 4 white cement. And I know some people will say, oh, it's supposed to be the hard leather because it's like the leather. Somebody says it's like the leather or the 85 Brit. No, it's not. You know nothing about materials if you think that's the same leather that's on the 85 breads. Anyway, this has been a review of the Air Jordan 3 Rare Air. Did I miss anything? I don't think I missed anything, y'all. I don't know if I missed any nods to the shoe or what. I do know the Nike Airs are kind of looking at each other. I did notice that. They normally supposed to go one way, go out that way or something like that, but they are. I like it this way. It looks better this way, in my opinion, like kind of mirror sort of image there. Anyway, I like these a lot. Materials are phenomenal. I'm definitely gonna pick me up another couple pair of these, because when materials like this are on the shoe, I had to get me a couple of pair, and it's on the Air Jordan 3, and it's a fire colorway in my opinion as well. This is MK the Truth, DODBENT. I love y'all. I'm out.